Okay, mic
Yep.
check. Look, if anybody believes in the Bible, right? I got that news for y'all, buddy boys and girls. I got that news. Well, there's no girls here, I guess, because everybody got mics, right? Now, if anybody does not believe in the Bible, right, you may disregard everything I'm finna say, right? Because I understand that it holds no weight according to your own circumstances, right? And I fully understand that, and that's not biased, and that's fair at the exact same time, right? I'm trying to go to San Martin, one of the best loot spots, and there's a reback station in case we run into trouble, right? Okay, so now that disclaimer's out the way, right? Let's get down to business. This is the book of Leviticus, right? Chapter 11 and verses 9 through 12, which states that it is a great, 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 great sin to eat shrimp, crab, and lobster.
I can barely hear you, bro.
Okay?
I want to hear what you have to say, but I can't hear you.
It's cool. I'll repeat it if you ask me afterwards. I'll repeat it. No worries, right? So it's a sin to eat shrimp, crab, and lobster.
We're going to San Martin?
Bible, right?
All right.
Yep. We'll jump right about now. Try to get there first, hopefully. I'm trying to land in a quadruple stack building, so don't mind my ping, right? Just hopefully vehicle will land in the house. It's gonna be kind of right by the ping though. Okay. So like I was saying, so it's a sin to eat shrimp, crab, and lobster, but not only that, right? It's a sin to eat any creature that lives in the water that does not have both fins and scales together, right? So that would
Stay together, guys. Stay together.
Meat, right? It's a sin to eat whale meat, shark meat, squid, octopus, right? Alligator meat, turtle meat, frog legs, water snake, puffer fish, right? A lot of y'all don't even eat this stuff anyway, you know what I mean? So you ain't even tripping. But that would include all of the crustaceans at the bottom of the sea floor, right? The God of the Bible said to never ever eat these creatures, right? Such as
that shit.
right, exactly, right. So now,
Yeah, I've seen that before.
right. So such as, right? It's a sin to eat.
Doesn't apply anymore.
Well, I can read to you. I'm a biblical scholar. I can read it for you in the New Testament where Christ said you have to actually keep those commandments, right? I'll read it for you after this, right? Okay. So now, like I was saying, so it's this is what it says. So it's a sin to eat jumbo shrimp, right? It's gonna eat tiger prawns, right? It's a sin to eat, butterfly shrimp, coconut shrimp, right? It's a sin to eat.
He's in error.
What else?
Guys, it's fine.
Well, we'll see who's in error. Let's see if you can stand and hold weight to a biblical scholar, right? Let's see. I'm down. I'm a former debater as well, so we'll get into it, okay? And I want you not to just talk.
Debate. I'm just here to play PUBG.
Okay, well then don't jump in and try to challenge me if you don't want to debate then, right? If you want to debate, we can debate.
It's called free speech.
Right, no, I'm cool with you, but if you want to, then stand on your 10. When somebody accepts it, don't run away after that.
So yeah, how about you?
Okay. So now, like I was saying, okay, so it's a sin to eat that. So now it's a sin to eat, again, oysters. It's a sin to eat clam chowder, right? It's like, a lot of people's favorites.
That's the old covenant.
And it
doesn't apply anymore.
Well, sir, I'm gonna deal with you. in a second, okay? Let me just get through this.
Are you?
Yeah. You're gonna get ripped to
smithereens. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna deal with me, huh?
Okay, in the text, right?
It's like we're out.
So and it's a sin to eat catfish, right? Now catfish, they have fins, right? But guess what?
Error.
They ain't got no scales. These are all an abomination according to the God of the Bible, right? And my ending statement, right? Unless there's any questions, like we'll deal with this guy in a second. But if there's any other questions,
he's trying to lock us into an agreement.
It's a sin to all those of you who do believe in the Bible. If you continue to eat the flesh of these creatures, such as shrimp, crab, lobster, and catfish, right? You will not make it into the kingdom of heaven. Thus saith the Lord. And if anybody wants to fact check what I'm saying, right?
True.
That is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, and verses 9 through 12 in the Old Testament.
Nope.
And that is the book of Matthew,
chapter
5, and verses 17 through 19 in the New Testament. To read that thing for yourselves. All right, so now that that's done, sir, let's deal with you. So let's
deal right here. He's trying to now he's trying to put.
Yeah, don't get scared. So let's go. What's your claim, sir? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We're at war right now.
What's your claim, sir? See how he gets scared now when I'm done? He's just a scoffer. He can't prove anything. He just scoffs people for no reason, and then he gets scared when somebody confronts him.
That's not true.
That's what you would call a coward. These guys are cowards.
I'm scared of God alone, not you.
Well, I didn't say you have to be scared of me.
I'm calling it out. I'm
Okay,
calling
well
it
then,
out.
then
You're
open
in
up the
error.
text and prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
I'm not listening to you, sir. I listen
I'm sure
to
you
God's
can't.
word
All right,
alone.
I'm sure, right? So now let's read what
Yep.
Christ said in the New Testament for
Now
those
let's
that are
not
listening.
agree here.
Okay,
I'm
this
here on the
guy's just a
mic too.
scoffer. You know he don't know the biblical
It's
text. Okay, so this is the book
another
of
error.
Matthew, chapter 5, and verses 17. We're gonna see what Christ said. Okay, it says, "Think
I know
not that
my
I've
Bible,
come to
sir.
destroy the law." Right? I'm gonna read it again. What Christ said.
Blah
He said,
blah blah blah
"Think not that
blah
I've come
blah
to
blah blah blah
destroy the law."
blah
See how he's trying to
blah
block
blah
out the
blah
word
blah
of
blah blah
God?
blah 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 blah
See?
blah blah blah
Think
blah blah
not that I've
blah.
come to
Nope, I
destroy
have the
the
word
word
of
of
God
God,
right
right?
here in my lap,
It says,
son.
"For the prophets, I have not
Blah
come to
blah 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 blah
destroy,
blah 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 blah
but to
blah blah blah
fulfill."
blah blah blah
But
blah
verse
blah blah
18,
blah.
"For verily I say unto you, till heaven and
I
earth
you with
pass,
some more.
one jot or one tittle shall in no
Oh,
wise pass from the law,
Jimmy.
till all be fulfilled." Okay, so Christ said, "Till heaven and earth blow over, nothing has been done away with in the law, statutes, and commandments." Verse 19, last verse, right? It says, "Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments," right? Like shaving your beard, right? So shaving your
He's
beard
trying
is
to
a
lock
sin,
you
right?
into a false
So Christ
agreement.
said,
He's in error.
"Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments
All things are
and shall
permissible.
teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven." That means you will not make it into the kingdom of heaven. He said, "But
See, he's
whosoever shall
speaking
do
like
and
he's
teach
God,
them,
like you're not going to get
the
into
same
heaven. I'm
shall
covered
called
by the blood
great."
of
The same shall,
Christ.
excuse me, the
You
same
don't
shall
speak
be
for
called
me.
great in the kingdom of heaven. So
You should get
Christ
rid of
said,
that Yahweh
if you
thing
keep
on
eating
your
shrimp, crab, and
tag,
lobster, right,
because you're in error.
it says that
If
you
you
won't
keep
make it
eating
into the
shrimp, crab, and
kingdom of
lobster, you're not
heaven.
gonna make it into heaven.
But Christ
That's
said,
error.
if you keep the commandments,
He's lying.
that
He's
you will
lying.
make it into the kingdom
He's
of heaven. And
speaking.
if anybody wants to read that in the New
He's trying to
Testament,
speak for
that's the
Jesus,
book
but
of
he's
Matthew,
actually a
chapter
liar.
5, and verses
He's not.
17
He's
through
not.
19, to
He's
read
not
that
in
thing
truth right
for
now. He's
yourself.
in error.
Okay?
So
So
everything
Christ,
he
God
says
that's what
forgives.
Christ
God
said.
forgives. Let's
Right?
play some PUBG.
Cool. All right. So if anybody again wants to read
Oh,
that,
I am. I'm
it's
playing
Matthew
PUBG.
chapter 5 and verses
I'm just here
17
for
through
the quick
19,
load
where
times.
Christ said you're gonna not make it into the kingdom if you continue eating shrimp, crab,
Stop
and lobster.
saying that, you liar.
Ah! Shut the fuck up!
Okay, guys. Come on, guys.
Can I get a
Okay. Is there any enemies here?
Just gonna mute this guy. It's so annoying.
I don't hear anybody. Looking for 3. If anybody sees a 3, I got a 6 for you if you want that. I'll trade you.